Hello everyone and welcome to a very short episode of Patches Metal. Why short? Well, it's because I'm quite ill and I'm not really feeling like filming a lot today. But yeah, I'm just gonna try. I don't even know how this is gonna sound. It's probably gonna sound like rubbish, but we'll see. And yeah, I've had like a cold for the past 5-6 days, but it's gotten really out of hand, like fucking fever stuff and coughing throughout the entire day. So I'm probably gonna need to make a lot of cuts in this video to make it properly watchable, though right now it's going quite well, so we'll just see where this is gonna go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So first of all, it's a small update sort of thing. In the last video I announced like a new Q&A video coming up, and I've already had like a shitload of reaction to that, so I'm really happy with that. So thanks everyone who's already like sent me a question, and if anyone else has a question or missed a shout out or whatever, just let me know in the comments or on Facebook or wherever, and I'll make sure to answer it, because the next video is going to be the Q&A. So right now I don't really have the like throat for it, so to say, but probably in the next video I'm going to be able to properly, film a launch episode, and it's probably going to be a really long episode, because one, I really owe that to like every one of you guys, because I've been fucking slacking massively, and two, it's all like I've already gotten so many questions that I'm probably gonna need roughly, well, maybe 45 minutes up to an hour or something. So I might, divide it into 2 or maybe even 3 videos, depending on how long it's gonna be. But yeah, there's that. So upcoming Q&A, and it's gonna be very fucking long. Now the thing I do want to talk about in this video is the new Metallica movie, film, thing. Never say never. No, wait, that's Justin Bieber. Through the Never. And I already talked about this in a previous video. I don't really remember which one, and I'm not gonna look through every single one of my videos just to find it. But in short, it comes down to, in the last video, I talked about it. I said something along the lines of, it's fucking stupid. But that's pretty much all I said about it. And in this video, I'm not planning on making it a very long one, but for the time I have, I just want to elaborate on that a bit more. To more explain my opinion on this whole thing, I want to take you back about 30 years into the past to talk about Metallica themselves a little bit. Metallica, back then, became quite huge because they were bashing on the glam metal bands, mostly the glam metal bands, and some of the more of the early power metal, heavy metal kind of bands, for being posers, for making music videos, for doing things just to look cool instead of the music being cool. That was kind of their thing, and that got them really big. And they named their first album like Kill 'Em All after, I believe it was like against all the producers and all the people who wanted to make, money out of the music instead of putting the focus on making good music. And of course this is quite a respectable thing to say and to stand for, but they've kind of lost perspective on this entirely, because they've so much turned around on that statement, and they're even like right now Metallica is producing the most commercial fucking stuff you can ever put on a CD. Seriously, it's my honest opinion. I mean, I know I'm gonna get fucking flamed about this again, but it's fucking disgusting, the stuff they're making right now. Same thing fucking goes for Megadeth, who've also been saying like, yeah, true metal rules, and don't make commercial stuff because that's for faggots. And what are they doing? They made Super Collider, which was just fucking painful. But Patches, weren't we talking about the film instead of the music? Yes, we were talking about the film instead of the music. And the film is just a massive example of how you can take commercialism a step higher. Because, just from the trailer, and I think I already said this in the previous video, but the trailer is basically Metallica playing, some guy walking around backstage, Metallica playing again, some over dramatic fucking thing like go get their water bottles or something. I don't really remember what he had to get, but he had to get into town, and it was Metallica playing again. And then you see him walking like to his van, and suddenly there's a massive army of dudes with like baseball bats, and Metallica playing again. And then there is a massive battle going on with like dudes with horses and sledgehammers or something. It's been a while since I've seen it, but this is how I recall it. And then it's Metallica playing again, and then he suddenly gets back or something. I don't really remember, but like from the trailer alone, you don't know what the story is gonna be like. You don't know any character. You don't know if anything is important to know or not important to know. What's the role of Metallica in this entire thing? You know fucking nothing. And if the trailer can't even, give you any fucking information you need to know about the film other than, hey, look, fucking Metallica is in this thing. Oh, and there's also some violence, you see, fucking violence, and Metallica. And here's some more violence, and some more Metallica. And a little bit of drama, there you go. And violence and Metallica, woohoo, well, fucking A, but this is fucking stupid. This is the purest fucking example of how commercialism is ruining everything. It's ruining the music because, artists are getting famous just because they're in a fucking film. It's completely ruining the film industry because just because an artist is fucking famous, they just make a movie suddenly completely watchable, even if there's no fucking reason at all to watch it. If Metallica wasn't in this, if Metallica wasn't in the trailer, but it was just some nameless band there playing, and it was this exact trailer, then I just know for a fact that everyone would say, boy, this is gonna be fucking shitty, let's not go there. But the only thing that, makes it somewhat interesting for some people is that Metallica is playing there. And, well, I really can't say this enough, but it's fucking disgusting, it's fucking terrible. It's ruining everything Metallica themselves stood for in the past, and they've just thrown it all out the fucking back door, and they've gone around to being probably the worst sellouts in history of fucking metal. Really, like I can't even think of any band that's been as much of a sellout as Metallica. Sorry guys. But to not make this entire story just one-sided, I really want to know your opinion, and like especially if you don't agree with me, I want to know that. I want to know who's looking forward to this film, and I want to know why. Like, just present me with any example. Like, maybe you know the director, or maybe you've seen some kind of preview stuff or whatever. Because I'm really curious as to why people are looking forward to this so much. So yeah, let me know in the comments below or on Facebook or wherever what you think about this stuff. I'm going to leave it at this, mainly because it's already 4 in the afternoon right now, and I know the uploading and rendering and stuff is gonna take really long. So yeah, there's that. So thanks everyone for watching again. I'll make sure to upload the Q&A video as soon as I can, but I really want to put some time and effort into it. So it might take a while. It might take, well, maybe 2 weeks. I don't really know what my schedule is gonna look like the upcoming time. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my best, seriously. So again, just so you don't forget, leave all your questions in the comments below or on Facebook, and I'll make sure to answer every single one of them. And I'll see you all next time again.